everybody. Welcome to the next episode of our Drive Time show. And I'm really, really pleased to announce we've gone global now. And I'm joined by Ativ Shah all the way from India. Ativ, how are you doing?
Hi Ian,
How's
I'm
things? How are
great.
you? Okay. Good.
Yep, I'm
You're
doing well.
you're in
How are you?
lockdown.
Yes, we
Good.
are.
Fantastic. And how are you finding things?
Uh, it's quite unusual because we are quite used to going out, working there, doing the grind. But yeah, I mean, you can't really do much. Better safe than sorry, right?
Absolutely, 100%, 100%. So look, so far in our series, our drive time episodes, we've covered a lot of motorsport education. We've done hill climbing, we've done drifting, we've done club
Oh,
racing.
wow.
You do something slightly different, don't you, Ativ? So please tell
Yes.
us, what is it you do in the automotive industry?
So I run a company called AutoGuru India. So what we do is we are a content focused organization. We want to make the cars simple by way of creating better content, which is more, which spreads awareness about not only cars but also motorsport in that sense. Because in a country like India, yes, there are like we are the third largest market in the world today in
Yeah,
terms of cars, and there's so many buyers out there. There's so many cars out there, but it's very important when you go and buy a car that you know that yes, this is the car that fits my requirements.
yeah,
Because it's not that I'm going to buy a car every now and then. If I
yeah.
end up buying a car, I'm going to at least spend a good amount of money, my savings. I'm going to be using it for about 4 to 5 years. So
Definitely.
I'd rather have the requirements that I want as a car, and that's actually practical for my type of usage. So what we do is we create content around multiple cars
Yeah.
in a way to create awareness and help the car buyer get a better understanding of what he's buying and what he's going into.
Fantastic.
So
So you do car reviews, that type of thing?
yes, yes. And we are also working very closely with people in motorsport, in
Yeah.
especially in the college racing circuit. So we've got India's top three teams in terms of college racing. So one is IIT Bombay, that's the electric team.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so they take part in Formula Student, and we've got Pravega Racing from VIT Vellore, that's down south in India. They are
Yeah.
India's best combustion racing team. And
Oh,
we also have Kshatriya Racing, so they are into off-road racing per se.
oh,
Baha SAT.
wow.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so the thing is, these teams have been around for at least about 10 to 12 years, but
Yeah.
it's a completely student-run organization. So what we want to do with them is we want to create that brand awareness and brand recognition for
Yeah.
them, because it's not only a matter of pride for the teams, but it's also a matter of pride for India as a country, that yes, Indians are actually doing this at an international level.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, that sounds superb. Now let's get a little bit more into motorsport, shall we? Of course, we
sure.
uh, we
Yeah.
are motorsport live streamers. We want to talk
Yes. Yep.
a little bit about motorsport there.
Yeah.
What is your favourite type of motorsport, Atif? What really floats your boat?
Formula One, for sure.
Formula One.
Yeah.
Do you remember Narain Karthikeyan?
Yes, I do.
He drove for Jordan, didn't he? He was.
Yep.
He,
Yeah.
do you watch all the races then?
More or less. So I travel a lot due to work.
Yeah.
So whenever I get the chance, for sure.
And do you have any involvement in Formula One with AutoGurus?
No, not yet, but we are wanting to get involved with Formula Student at multiple levels. And at the same time, we've also been approached by a few uh, racing outfits in Europe that are working on various concepts in terms of motorsport and in terms of creating an innovative system where a
Yeah.
student is given more focus towards his mechanical skills, the skills
Oh,
that are
okay.
actually required towards building a race car, rather than so when you see Formula Student, right,
Yeah.
it is quite different in terms of how the car is made, the rules and regulations, but its emphasis around motorsport education is something that's very important, not only
Yes.
in India, but it's across the world, and
It,
that is
it
something we want to do.
That sounds really good. Actually, funny enough, one of the people we've interviewed here on one of these drive time shows is heavily involved in that. So after
Oh,
this
wow. Okay.
interview, we'll have a quick chat, shall we, with regards to that? Because I
Yep,
know he'll
yep.
want to talk to you. So look, Atif, if somebody wants to find out about AutoGurus, I know just before we actually started this recording, you
Yeah.
mentioned you have a new website coming. Is that right?
Yes, yes.
How do people get to that website? What's the URL?
So just AutoGuru,
Yep.
AutoGuru.in.
Fantastic. And that will be live from next week, is that right?
Yes, yes.
And that will be, are we say probably, we're probably looking about the 10th of April or so.
Yeah, more or less, 10 to 12 April, around that time.
Fantastic, fantastic. So look, Atif, I've got a question. You obviously know you know a fair bit about motorsport, obviously European as well.
Yeah.
I'm going to put you on a spot here, so don't worry if you don't know any. Do you have a favourite track in the UK?
Uh, Silverstone.
Silverstone's got to be, hasn't it?
Yep,
If you're a
yep.
Formula One fan, it's got to be Silverstone. And
$100%.
if you could take any car, you also do a lot of car reviews, so you know your stuff.
Yes,
You
yes.
must have a favourite car. You could take any car around Silverstone for 10 laps. It can be a race car, it could be a road car, it could be whatever you want. What car are you taking around Silverstone?
You put me in a spot, right?
Yes, I'm good at
Uh,
that.
uh, I'd probably take the Ferrari Enzo if given a chance.
Yeah, good choice. I would do either the Dodge Viper GTS, Jaguar XJ220, or Ferrari F40.
I
They're
would,
my
I would,
three.
I would, I would definitely do the Jaguar E-Type as well, the 1966 one.
Oh,
Oh,
beautiful.
yeah,
Beautiful. Could
unbelievable.
you imagine down the hanger straight in that?
I'm
It would
right
be
there.
glorious.
I'm right there.
Good man. Look, Atif, I'll let you go in a minute. I appreciate you've got plenty to do, and I really appreciate you joining us. There is a time difference, of course. I know I'm eating into
Sure.
your evening here, so thank you so, so much. Before you
No
go,
problem.
very quick question. I'm asking everybody this question, very, very important, and we're running a tally on it. If
Okay.
you were a biscuit, yeah, what biscuit would you be and why?
Uh, Probably be McVitie's.
Oh, what? Sorry.
McVitie's?
Oh, McVitie's. Yes.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah. I like it. Good choice. Broadening
Yeah.
the, keeping the options open. I like that.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Fantastic.
Yep.
Look, Atif Shah, it's an absolute pleasure. Remember, autogurus.in. The website will be live from over the next week or so, looking from about the 10th of April. So do go check it out. And Atif, we will catch up very, very soon. Thank you so
All
much
right.
for
Thank
joining us
you.
today. Thank you.